Teignmouth is situated in the southwest of the UK, on the south coast of the county of Devon. And you can see on this map that Teignmouth here, on the estuary of the River Tyne, is situated between Dawlish and Torquay. This is the entrance to Smugglers Lane on our left, just off the main road at Holcombe Cross. This is walking down Smugglers Lane, steep narrow road. You can take your car down here. There is a small amount of parking at the bottom, but it's probably easier to park at the top. This is the access onto the end of the sea wall. Their notice says it's impassable at high tide, but I don't know about that. It's very wet, the path, so I imagine it probably was underwater at high tide. Passing under the railway viaduct here. This is the main railway line into the West Country, which runs from Exeter through to Plymouth, Truro and Penzance. A few steps up here onto the seawall. You can see the beach now. Quite a lot of slippage here on the hillside and some stabilisation work. We're coming into the town of Teignmouth now. The first houses along the front here. The beach is fairly busy today, although it's a November day and midweek. A nice classic car parked on the promenade here. We've reached the point at Teignmouth. We're looking across at Sheldon now. You have to get a ferry across there or take the road bridge. Panning around, looking up the River Teigne now. You can see the bridge across, the road bridge. And now we're going to see the town on the hillside. Very picturesque. Looking back into Teignmouth town. Here's the river estuary, the town on the hillside. There you can see the bridge across to Sheldon. Just down here, just leaving, is the ferry that runs from Teignmouth across to Sheldon. And if you don't want the long, rather boring walk across the road bridge, this is the little ferry that you take. I believe he's just about to leave now. There he goes with his engine started. And out in the harbour here we have a couple of paddle boarders. We're back now at where I started this walk, near Smuggler's Lane. So this is the end of the sea wall. We have to climb down some steps, go under the viaduct, railway viaduct, and then we find ourselves in the small car park and cafe at the end of the lane. You can see there the railway tunnel. That's the main line, and it's a series of small tunnels, about 5, 6 I think, and then you come out into Dawlish, and the train follows its way up to Dawlish, Warren, Starcross and Exeter. We go down some steps here. Under the viaduct, and you can see the narrow path here beside the beach, raised up from the beach. Back here at the foot of Smuggler's Lane, the Salty Dog Cafe is open during the season. There's the lane, limited parking, difficult access out onto the main road, and a little short, sharp walk up to the main road.